Hello everybody! For today's short review of a Java game for mobile touch devices, I chose Avatar by Gameloft. As most other Gameloft titles, this one is also based on the movie. So here is a short explanation of the story in case you are not familiar. The action takes place in 2086 on planet Pandora. Humans start mining on that planet for the rare vital resource known as unobtainium, which has powered the next wave of technological expansion. To interact with Pandora's inhabitants, humans genetically engineer a Navi clone called Avatar, which is controlled by trained personnel. In the game, you take the role of Jake Sully's avatar. Jake Sully is a former Marine who was paralyzed in combat. When you start the game, you can choose from 3 levels of difficulties: Human, Warrior and Navi. The difference between them is in the damage you take before you die and in the number of continues. You start with your rifle, which shortly after is replaced by the more powerful staff and bow. Game controls are pretty decent. You have the big D-pad on the left and 2 buttons for jump and attack on the right. Game mechanics are good, and you have the freedom to climb walls made of plants or move across them, and use lianas to swing across gaps or jump on them to reach higher ground, just like any normal platformer. To use the Pandoran fauna further to your advantage, you use fruits to heal yourself. Keep in mind that the game is not very hard, but you are oftentimes forced to restart from a checkpoint as you fall through a pit or chasm. The currency in the game are the wood sprites. When Jake Sully collects them, he increases his connection to the planet and unlocks new abilities. Speaking of abilities, there is a skill system in the game which consists of 6 abilities. Body increases your avatar's life points, the staff unlocks new combo attacks, vision decreases the attacks of the fauna towards you, the bow skill increases bow damage proportionally, prayer gives you more sprites at specific locations, and revival increases your revival time. Through your adventure in Pandora, you will encounter various enemies such as deadly plants, viper wolves, sticky plants will try to eat you, and other human marines. There is even a level en route to the mines in which you mount a banshee and fight scorpion gunships. This level much reminds of a classic game called 1942. Most of the characters from the movie are also present in the game, and you will see Grace, Neytiri, Tsehak and even the spirit of Pandora. My overall impression of the game is good, although I find it a little bit too short to complete. The skill system and interesting level design make it a decent platformer for people who like Java games on their mobile devices. If you are a fan of the movie and you enjoy playing platform games on your cell phone, I would definitely recommend you check out this title. I wish you happy platforming on Pandora. Until next time.